The goal of an academic paper is to present an argument to your readers and then support it through the proper presentation of research findings. In order to accomplish this effectively, all research papers consist of four parts. The introduction is generally one paragraph in length and is where you establish your thesis or main argument. A thesis statement should be clear and concise, such that it provides the reader with an idea of what to expect from your paper and explains the significance of your subject. You may include general information about your topic in this section, but don't go overboard. Your primary goal with the introduction is to intrigue, not inform. It may be helpful to write the introduction last, once you know how the rest of your paper will conclude. The body is where you present your research findings. There is no set length or structure for this section. Some findings may merit a paragraph of discussion, others may require several pages for a clear explanation. This is considered the most important part of your research paper. A reader may forgive a subpar introduction or conclusion, but an inaccurate or poorly written body is inexcusable. If your paper must meet a required length, resist the temptation to pad the text of your body with extraneous words. Instead, include more research or write in greater depth about a particular argument. The conclusion is where you remind the reader of your thesis and briefly summarize how your findings lend validity to your argument. Tie facts and arguments together, but avoid going over the entirety of your research paper in this section. Focus on the highlights. Explain the value of your research and, if applicable, how it may be of benefit to the reader. The bibliography is where you list all your research sources. Bibliographies come in several formats, and depending on the audience or assignment, one may be preferred over others. In order to make writing this section relatively painless, keep careful track of your sources while you research. A proper bibliography gives the reader confidence in the quality and accuracy of your paper. Originality is the unofficial fifth part of a research paper. Take great care to avoid plagiarism in your writing and be sure that any text you pull from outside sources is properly quoted and noted in your bibliography. Resist the temptation to appear completely detached from your work. Allow your personal voice to guide the flow of your writing will make the final product more compelling to read. Pretend that you are engaged in a conversation with your reader. Be formal but enthusiastic. Anticipate potential arguments the reader may raise and respond appropriately.